With all the focus on big-ticket films, a ton of amazing picks have slipped under the radar, and we're here to show you the best of the bunch from 2017. If you're new to Flash 5, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any new interesting lists. And before we get into the list, Flash 5 wishes you a very happy new year. Number 5. Raw. While nothing can top Blumhouse's brilliant Get Out, in the horror as social critique category, director Julia Ducournau creeps the bejesus out of audiences with her own unnerving outsider story. Intense hazing scenes prove every bit as scary as the infamous finger-eating moment in A Fever Dream that dares us to identify with the monster, a shy French med student who develops a taste for human flesh. Number 4. A Ghost Story. You may have missed this unique drama in theaters, but you'll surely recognize its supremely talented stars. Academy Award winner Cassie Affleck joins forces with Oscar-nominated Rooney Mara as a husband and wife that have been separated by the most severe circumstances, death. Affleck's character C is a struggling musician in the waking world, but in the great beyond, he's a white-sheeted ghost, ambiguously shaped with 2 black holes for eyes. C is straight out of a child's crude illustrations. And one thing we're certain about this movie is that you may not understand a ghost story, but you won't forget it. Number 3. Newton. A government clerk on election duty in the conflict-ridden jungle of central India tries his best to conduct free and fair voting despite the apathy of security forces and the looming fear of guerrilla attacks by communist rebels. For those of us who are election junkies, Newton is a welcome peek into the fascinating world of an Indian general election and the processes and ideologies that govern it. But even if you don't care about elections, Newton works on so many other levels. Number 2. The Big Sick. Everyone loves a great movie that's based on a true story, but in the case of The Big Sick, the sincerity behind the narrative is absolutely irresistible, telling the unwinding tale of the real-life courtship between Pakistan-born aspiring comedian Kumail Nanjiani and the girl-next-door grad student Emily V. Gordon. This warmly lit romantic comedy is at once a Judd Apatow-produced laugh fest and also an exemplar of mid-summer sleeper hits. It has a sharp and salty sense of humor and conversations that feel organic and firmly turns its cheek away from sappy sentimentality, even when Emily is struck down with a mysterious illness that her parents and Kumail must navigate through. Number 1. Land of Mine. Directed by Martin Zandui, Land of Mine is a film whose American release after 2 years of its original release is one to be celebrated. In post-World War II Denmark, a group of young German POWs are forced to clear a beach of thousands of landmines under the watch of a Danish sergeant who slowly learns to appreciate their plight. After making big waves at the Toronto International Film Festival and in Danish theaters in 2015, the based on true events flick slowly trickled out to global audiences but remained under the everyday film fans' radar. A total shame considering how gripping it really is.
Es ist fast vorbei.
Es ist fast vorbei.
Ich komme wieder nach Hause.
Ich komme wieder nach Hause.
Hope you liked the list. Let us know in the comment section if you know about any other underrated movies from 2017. Please support the channel by smashing the like and subscribe button. Thank you for watching Flash 5. Have a wonderful year ahead.